From the floor of the CME Group, this is Danny Riley on this Friday, July 16th. You know what? Things are not looking too well this morning, and into the midday today, the markets are very, very weak. Out of this last 8 trading days, 7 have been higher, and you know what? The markets are not taking it very well right now. As we move into the latter parts of the day, one of the things that we're going to be looking at is we're going to be looking at the premiums between the cash and the futures, which right now has been very, very weak all day long. Sell program after sell program after sell program has run through the S&P. Now, as far as the trade in here, right now we've got about 70 locals in the pit, and it's been kind of active throughout the day. We've had a couple of slow periods, but overall, with the market moving down so much, it's been somewhat busy. I mean, and right behind we've got Brian Cooley, who's a top step broker in the S&P. He's been filling our orders for the last 15 or 20 years. Now, I'm not really sure how much you guys are picking up on this, but we're going to go over a couple of stats. One, the July expiration week itself has been up 17, down 9 of the last 26 occasions, okay? And all week that statistic worked perfectly until we came into yesterday. Well, until we came into yesterday. We were down a little bit, and then we rallied into that BP Goldman thing, okay? Now, what we've had here now is Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. We had 3 separate highs up at the 1095 level, or 1095 or above that level a little bit. Now, this morning, the Globex high came in at 1094.75. We fell short of those 3 days highs at the 95 level. You know, now what's happened is the market opened up lower, and then we started trading down. And as we started trading down, we started to hit a ton of sell stops. And with that came a ton of sell programs. Now, what we're really concerned about here is that the markets are just too overdone on the short term. We've had all these up days from the recent low of that 1002.75 low up to the 99 Globex high. Both those highs and both those lows were made in Globex. They weren't done in the regular day session. Now, yesterday Top Notch came on, and you know what? We'll admit it, when we're cold, we're cold. And the equity report has been cold over the last several days. You know, it's been hard. When we were trying to say we wanted to sell it, the market kept going up. And then once the market started going down, we started trying to buy it, and the market's just been too weak. But above all that, Top Notch has had this objective at 1062.20 that he's been toting, which is the week's low. And he came out of here this morning saying that he thought that the market would go down to that level. Now, when he said that, nobody believed it. We got hit up on the IM all over the place by people saying, no way, no way, no way. Well, right now we're down at 1066.40 low, and that's down 23, almost 24 handles in the S&P. You know what? We've had a good run here. We're into the expiration week. The expiration day itself today is a 12, has been up 12, down 14 of the last 26 occasions. So it's a down day, and we're getting that. Now Monday, one of the big things where we're looking at Monday is Monday's also a down day. And so we're a little concerned that based on the way the market's acting right now, that if we continue down into these lows and don't see a bounce, we could see 1050 going into next Monday. As far as volumes are concerned, right now, we've got about 1.5 million minis, and we've got about 7,500 bigs. That's all we've got from here. Now, you know, one last thing. We are seeing a decent amount of S&P option volume right now. They've got 23,000 options traded here, and the S&P options, they've got 14,000 calls and 9,000 puts. You know, that's to be seen later in the day. That's when the July goes off the board. And again, you know what, we're doing our best to try to keep you guys updated. We've got some new products that we're about to bring into light. We're going to be doing a live video update of Top Notch in the morning and his levels. And this will be, you'll be able to pick this up at 8 o'clock in the morning. We'll see you next Monday. We hope we're doing what we can here. It's under really kind of bad circumstances. We'll see you tomorrow.